Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, back on a modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. And before we get started here, I would like to wish you guys um, oops. I'd like to wish you guys a Merry Ficsmas. We're back on Ficsmas once again, doing another day. Again, apologies for the late episode as well. Um, as you guys know, it is the holiday season, so we are what do you call it? We are very very busy putting up Christmas decorations, getting ready for the Christmas season coming up at the last week of December and stuff like that. Got to get that all ready and have fun. So we've been um, making use of the what do you call them? The best days before it stays cold, basically. Because we've got some cold days before, but uh, this week decided it was going to be in the 60s, so we're taking advantage of that and getting all of our outside stuff done before again it gets cold. Because once it gets winter here, you're lucky if you even get close to the freezing range, because it just stays below that all day and all night during the winter time. So we're taking advantage of that. So I'm end up being very busy all day. Do expect this to be the norm, at least for this week. Um, Hopefully next week will calm down a little bit. It's just the beginning preparations usually take up the most time and stuff like that. So again, apologies for the super late episodes or early morning episodes, as I should say. I should say, and they're all like almost a day late. Um, and plus, as you guys know, I am over on Drunken Dragon Gaming server as well on his Satisfactory, um, and doing Ficsmas with him on top of that. And also, I got another friend that's Stu from Stu's Gaming Obsessions. You may know the name. We've been in streams with him before too, and we were helping him today with his Satisfactory, getting his tutorial done because he's not very used to this game. He's played a little bit of it, and I just been kind of helping him out with that today as well. So again, took up like all day. I've been awake since like 10 o'clock this morning. I know it sounds weird. It's the YouTuber, or, it's the content creator's life, I should say. Uh, yeah. So I woke up about 10 a.m. I was like, okay, let's get this going. Got some of the Christmas decorations done before it got dark, and you're just like, oh well, why'd that take so long? It's just like you don't understand. Like we got everything ready inside, wait till warm up enough to where we go outside, and we're comfortably without worrying about condensation and ice and stuff up on a slippery roof. Um, and then once it got warm enough, then we got our Christmas decorations started, and we got halfway done before it got dark. It starts getting dark about 4:35 p.m. around here. Um, that's when the sun really starts setting and you start losing your light. And then about 5:30 p.m. It's almost nighttime outside. It's very crazy. So you don't have very long. So that small stretch of 60 degrees, only lasts about 4 hours before it goes cold again. So yeah, and up on a tin roof, it's very slippery and stuff like that with condensation and ice and whatnot. So we have to be very very careful. So that's why we're taking advantage of it, and that's why it takes me all damn day just to do anything. And then I come in here and freaking uh, 11 o'clock midnight trying to get recording done. So again, like I said, apologies for that. Okay, so now with all that out of the way, like I've said before, our channel is doing very well. Again, thank you guys. I'm so happy that so many people have been subscribing recently, and their numbers have been jumping up because it's just been awesome, and I've definitely enjoyed my time with this and whatnot. And yeah, so this is where we got to last time with our Satisfactory game. As you can see, we didn't get very far. It just there was a lot of planning. which and building as well, which is going to be in this episode as well. So yeah, do be expecting that. We're probably not. I don't know if we're going to get to any machines today, but hopefully at least we'll get the main structure done to where we start putting down machines. So anyway, like I said, this is where we got to last time. We got the floodgates or waste gates, whatever you want to call them, completely done as well. Going with the waterfall here. This is over by Paradise Island. If you don't know where this is, um, but yeah, there's Paradise Island up there in the top left corner. Half of that is unusable because of the death zone or whatever the kill zone, I guess you could call it. Hopefully they change that and they actually fix that to where we can use the entire island. Yeah, this is where we got to last time. And without any further delay, let's get going. We've got our candy cane. We've got presents hanging around that we probably should pick up. I just kind of been collecting presents because I don't have any what you want to call it. I don't have any factories yet. But we've actually unlocked quite a few things already in the research tree. So, oh, that does remind me. We need to get over to the calendar. I need to starting with the calendar after my intro. Let's head over there real quick. All right. So here we are over at our hub that's buried beneath the city. Again, every time I come down here, I always say that this because we got new people. I got to tell them too. This hub has not been moved since I first started the game. And if we hit escape here, as you can see in the bottom left, we hit over 1,000 hours last episode, and I had no idea that we had hit that. So yeah, this save is now over 1,000 hours long. And believe it or not as well, this save is actually over a year old. It has gone through update 6, because we started on update 6, went through update 7, and now we're doing update 8. And yeah, we've been on this save over a year. So congratulations to us. Woo! Maybe almost a year? I'm not sure. Close enough. But anyway, let's oh, and I did want to show you guys something as well for the newer players. If you are participating in Ficsmas and you've completed the tutorial, you're playing the game, but you're not getting the presents drops or anything like that, and you're wondering why. Some people have this turned off. I don't know if it's like maybe a bug in Update 8 or whatever, but people have been complaining that the Ficsmas event hasn't been happening for them this year. Make sure you go into options, you go into gameplay, and where is it at? Like I know it's here somewhere. Is it under gameplay? Break notifications, autosave. It's one of these. Enable mouse. Set gameplay data. Autosave. Was it in gameplay? Or am I stupid? Oh, multiplayer settings. Session settings. No. Manage players. No. Friends. Oh, that's not it either. Or is it in the main menu? It might be in the main menu, you know? I'm pretty sure it was here. It was under gameplay, I thought. Anyways, there's an option. Mod save game settings? Oh, don't worry about that. Mods. There's my mods, by the way. There's my list. What the heck? Why is it not? Is it? I thought it was session settings at least, but no, it's not even in there. Anyway, people know the option I'm talking about. I could have swore it was in gameplay. Is there advanced options anymore? No, they got rid of advanced options, didn't they? Yeah, there's a way to turn on and off seasonal events. And I can't remember. Oh well, forget about it. Yeah, just forget about it. I could have swore I saw it the other day. But anyway, so if you have seasonal events turned on, then it should work out for you. But yeah, what number? So we did 4. There's 4 there. Where's 5? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Where is... Oh, there's 5 right there in the bow. Hello, 5. Ooh, golden gift. Customizer, basic Ficsmas skin. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, do we have 6? Because I haven't done 6 yet either. I don't think. Is it 6? 6, 6, 6. There's 16. People probably know where it is. I always like searching for it, even though you can just type the number down here and it'll find it for you. I see 22 there. There's 14, 17, 21, 7, 8. There's 6 right there up in the clouds. Yep. Okay. And we got a lump of coal. Nice. We got a lump of coal. But yeah, you see you can't click the numbers. There's 7. We can't click it unless the game has unlocked it. So we got a piece of coal. But yeah, that's pretty nice. So we got the Ficsmas skin unlocked, which basically we already had that unlocked, but basically if you want to know how to do that, you go over here to skins, and these are the 2 skins. So you get the basic skins and the Ficsmas premium skins. This one just costs presents. This one costs the trees, the stars, in order to unlock them. Apologies, I'm just going through the motions here. Let's get rid of that coal. I might get rid of these just to free up some space. Oh, we'll get rid of those too just to free up some space. So you don't need them. Oh, the one thing I did want to look at, because Dragon was wondering. Let's see, because where they are at, they're at upgrade 2, I think. Yeah, they're at upgrade 2. Because this one, upgrade 3, costs the star. How do you make a star? Can I? Okay, the star is the... Oh. So I can already make that. Yeah. It's okay, we're gonna make everything, but... Oh yeah, see, this costs the star, so the star doesn't come in until later. So... yeah, I got me a lump of coal. I've been a bad boy. Oh dear. Oh yes. I'm sorry. Alright, let's head back over there and actually get some freaking work done this episode. You know how I am sometimes. I get super distracted and don't get anything done. Like now. Alright. So, let's go ahead and pull out our things here. Yeah, I'm just going to do 1 meter foundations. I might do... See, from here, it'd be really cool to do glass. Oh, present just landed. Oh, hello there. Come here. Okay, yeah, it's like, it'd be really cool to do glass right here. Not in this section I'm standing in, but like the... Okay, presents, jeez. I got enough presents this year. I got what I wanted, leave me alone. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll put these up. I think these would be really cool to do. What we will do is we will do some solid foundation. I don't know, kind of like that, maybe. So yeah, let's do a 5, and then say I like that. Okay. Let's fly. Whoop, out of power. Let's do another 5 like that. Then on the 6th one, let's go ahead and drag it over. Wait, no, let's not drag it over. Yeah, we need to get it up to level right there. Okay. Oop. There we go. Let's put this all the way across here. Actually, this should probably be like 1 meter foundation as well, huh? Yeah. So do 1 meter foundations here. Let's just look. It'll look good. Like this. Of course, then we go solid across this way. Okay, then we'll do glass. Up. Alright, present. I don't have any power here. I don't have any power here. I'm powerless. Almost. There we go. That like that. And drag that like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 5 things of glass, I think. I like working in 5s, okay. Yeah, we'll have 5 things of glass, and then we'll have another foundation here. Then we'll have another 1 meter foundational like this. Thinking about going underneath as well and putting up some. You know, I think it's okay like this. But yeah, this does look good. So now we just need to do that over there too. Oh damn it! I didn't catch that on camera. Because they did the Ada did the Home Alone reference. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Love it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm done anyway. Probably cut most of this out. I gotta cut out a lot of building and stuff because we're gonna be doing a lot of it. Nice. Ah, whatever. Those are just temporary anyway. It's just so I can fly about the place without having to worry too much. Okay, so in the center of these, we gotta do another blueprint design today. I'm gonna do 4 turbines, 4 turbine looking things, right? And they're just gonna be a design thing. They're not actually going to be anything remotely. This one might have 2. This one's long enough to have 2, so we might have 5. Actually, that one's also. So if we could build a small enough one, I mean, it's only gonna be a 4x4 anyway. So yeah. Anyway, let's do some special designer blueprints. Can I put this here, please? Oh, I can't afford. I'm just like, what the? Why can't I put it down? It's just a real head scratcher, man. Okay, it's because I've been using steel beams. Actually, I might. Should I put it over here? I should probably put it over here. Then it'll be even less time to move it. Okay. So what I usually like to do is just do this. About the place. Now we got the train tracks below us, so it shouldn't be too hard on the low end. We just need enough. I could have swore I clicked that. To be able to get up there. Do some power. Put it all the way at the top. Again, temporary. We've done this before. It's just so I could fly around the blueprinter. I should, you know what I should do is inside my city, I should make a building for the blueprinter. I've talked about it before, but I haven't ever gotten around to it, so it's just like... Well... Okay, so we need to design a turbine. So this is going to be on the ground floor. Or ground floor. This is going to be on the ground, essentially. I think we're going to do a 2x2. Or maybe we should do a 4x4 turbine. How would we do it, though? You know what? Give me a moment to do some research. And we'll deliberate once I'm back. How's that sound? I'm going to do some research on a hydro plant, what the turbines actually look like. And maybe we can do something similar. Anyway. Yeah, so it's... Alright, let's do it. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm looking at here. You guys can see the image. This is one of the better, like, it's not an animated image or anything like that, but I do see kind of how they work now. Now, unfortunately, we can't do anything like that, but we can definitely fake it. And of course, water power doesn't exist in this game, at least not yet. Um, but yeah, just by looking at this, the way they kind of work, they don't quite, not all of them quite look like this though either. There's quite a few different ones. But like I said, we can fake it. I want to kind of make like a flat blade almost. So basically, what would happen is the water's going by and it's turning the the turbine blade. It's turning the turbines as it goes by. So yeah, something like that. So yeah, this makes perfect sense. But yeah, we can definitely build something like that. Now doing the circle is going to be a little bit challenging. It's such a small space, but yeah, we might be able to do it. It won't be a circle, but it'll be something. So yeah, let's see what we can do. And I wanted the glass so that you could see the turbine below. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at anyway. So basically, we're looking to do something like this. This is the real life image of a hydro dam. Uh, well, of course. Uh, it's very similar anyway. So we're gonna do. It's not gonna be exactly this. I'll try to come up with my own, but I wanted to. I always like taking, as you could seen with my nuclear power plant. I always like taking inspiration from real life images and stuff like that. So this is kind of my process when I usually go into stuff like this. Try to do something a little more real life, but I like to put my own ideals into it. So let's see what we can come up with. Alrighty, so back in game here. Make sure that's working. So yeah, we need to do this in a 4x4 space, which we got plenty of space to do. We might do even smaller, um, just so we can put. I kind of don't want to take up all the space though. Yeah, I just want to put a few of them in. Like over here, we'll put like two, put one there. Um, this one doesn't have one, does it? This one doesn't have gates. Yeah, this could all be solid right here. Um, Actually, you know what? I might just leave it as glass. But yeah, we'll put two here, we'll put one there, and two more, so we'll have five. Um, okay, so this is going to be the challenging bit. I need to figure out how I'm going to. I might do it this way. So normally in Satisfactory to do circles, why is that? Why is that so glowy? It's not that glowy out here, but it's super. Maybe it's just a black background. I don't know. So we're gonna have to do this. It really doesn't matter the height because I'm gonna sink it in anyway. But then, so we basically are gonna do like this. Oh no, I wanted it in a 2x2 space. I mean, it's okay if it does this. This is just for the effect. Oops. No, I need that. Give me that back. Give me my radio. But hopefully, I don't get in trouble by showing Google images. I don't imagine I would, but I've never done it before. I need that. Thank you. Frickin' middle click. Give me this. Don't know why that's a thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use architecture. We're going to pull out ourselves a road barrier. Actually, would it matter in here? I don't know. Would that even... No, it just snaps to the edges. Okay. Just to make it faster, we'll do architecture. We'll grab ourselves a road barrier here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a 1 meter wall. There we go. And then since this is like a half, what we're going to do is do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so our blades are longer. I guess, yeah, it doesn't. No. There we go. Oh, nope. Keep that on default, please. Anybody else noticing like it switches from default to Zoop or NA? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I know it happens on dedicated servers a lot, but okay. So now we've got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the outer foundations. These foundations don't matter. Okay, then we're going to remove this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hold control with it still in the center. If it's over here, just move it back to the center while still holding control. And then we're going to use our mouse wheel to rotate, I think, should we do 2 clicks? Or maybe 4 clicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we do 8 clicks. So we need to do them in 2s. So yeah, we should do 4 clicks. Okay. Or 4 increments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that down. And then put these arms out. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using the foundations to get exact angles on my quote-unquote turbine blades. I'm just measuring with my hands again. So yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should still be exactly the center. So I put that there. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that. And then we do going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that one. And H. 2, 3, 4. Place out. Okay. And then once again we remove this. Just remove it all. Now, if you press Control, it will go back. As you can see, it is off there, so I need to move our cursor. There we go. I always like to go back to normal just to check. Okay, and then we go 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that, and again. Actually, do we even need these? Actually, yeah, we don't even need these. Okay. That works for me. 1, 2, whoop. Wait a minute. Why is it doing that? Weird. I don't know why it was. Maybe I was at a perfect angle with it and it didn't know which way to move. Nope, it's doing this one's doing that one too. As long as it gets to the center, I suppose it don't matter. And then 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's the way you look is the way it moves. Perfect. Works for me. Okay. So then we go H or H F. Alright, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this should be the last one as well. So 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 3, 4. I don't care about the angles. Just like, I'll get it there eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the wrong one. I needed this wall here. 4. Okay. And 2, 3, 4. Might have been too many turbine blades. I might have to remove some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, something like that, and then that creates that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and move this one down on the ground here. Oh, I can't use those. I'm going to have to use 1 meters. 1 second. Okay, after a little bit of a redesign, I decided to make it less blades, of course. So the way I did this, I'll just show you real quick, um, so that you guys know. Uh, I don't know why it's like this, but that's what it is. I just forgot the number and was hoping that it would just work out, but it didn't. Okay, so we did this. Oh, so we did this right. And I actually found a better way to do these as well. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then do that. And then we do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that side. Then take this, and it's actually 9, believe it or not. So we'll send to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that looked like it's center, but it's not. 9. It is actually 9. It's not 8. Like I thought it was. I thought it was in increments of 4 that would get us there, but and then we go, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag it over. Whoops! Not drag it to the side. Drag it over. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3. Oop! I didn't hit H. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, and then I didn't drag that one over either, but that's okay. So yeah, that's how I did this one. In case you're following along at home. I don't know why you would be, but sure. If you want to. So yeah, it's actually in increment of 9, and that puts it at this shape. So I think this is probably good anyway. So now what I'm going to do is I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. We're also going to go with metal walls as well. We're going to go with these tilted wall 4 meter. That might be too steep. We might have to use a roof piece. Yeah, we'll have to use a roof piece. Okay, it's a little bit big. If I had micromanage, I'd use the walls, but like these walls, because these are only 4 meters tall, while these are 8 meters tall. It says 4 meter, but that's the incline of it, not the actual size of the wall. As you can see, there's 2 walls there. So let's go to organization, architecture. Let's change it to metal roof. I think I'm going to go to a 2 meter. Even though this is the same size, I think the 2 meter would probably work better. Let's make it go clockwise. So we go on this side of the wall. We might have to go with the 4 meter, you know? Yeah, we'll have to go with the 4 meter. These are too big, though. Alright, we'll go with this then. If only they had these in actual 2 meter. That's okay, though. This at least doesn't look like turbines. Or it'll be a weird looking turbine, but, you know, it'll give off the impression, I think. Anyway. Doesn't look too great, does it? What if we used... Yeah, we need something smaller than that has an incline. We could use walkways, I suppose. Like do this. I just wish I wish they had the incline without the rails. What else could we use? Could use these, I suppose. No, these are way bigger. Wow, they're way bigger than a wall. What the heck? Well, of course they are. That makes sense, actually. Actually does make sense. Alright. Is there anything in architecture we could use? We could use these, but I don't really. I want something thin, I guess you could say. Uh, something thin that would work. Okay, so this is what I've kind of come up with. It looks a little wild right now, but that's just because there's a piece missing. Because I wanted to show you guys how I did this. Okay, so these are small billboards. There we go. They're small billboards. They do take those discs, the crystal oscillators. There we go. Okay, so what I did here was I took a wall, the 4-meter wall, and I put it up against the edge here, and then I went like this, and you can't drag it over. I tried, but then you put the next one right next to it. So now it's in line. I tried with smaller signs, but they're way too small in order to do this type of stuff. So yeah, and then we just put it down here to where it sticks through the wall ever so slightly, and then we remove the 4-meter, and then I just go over here, Control C, Control V. Now there's a reason they're red, and this is because it's Christmas. I wanted to do this. So I just wanted to see them. So green, we'll do green sign color, which is really close. Green sign color, green sign color. Okay. There we go. Then Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. There we go. And we have the white in there for the beams. I mean, we could paint those blue, maybe. What do you guys think? Should we paint them blue? Let's see what blue looks like. I don't know. I think the white looks better because that's just kind of Christmassy, I guess. That does look pretty good. And then if we want to, what I'll do is I'll go, we'll go architecture, go painted beam, put this on free form. Okay. And then we'll go around, and these are like the edges of the blade so that it catches a little extra water, we'll say. What's that? So yeah, it catches a little extra water. Whoops. But how did that happen? I was not paying attention, I guess. Okay. Yeah, they're not at the exact angle. I don't think I ever could get that at the exact angle. Yeah, because the sign. Yeah, it's the sign and the where this beam starts are at completely different angles. That's why. So there's no way to do that like that. Whoops. What just happened? My computer went haywire for a second. Alright. You know, I don't like these. I've decided against it. I think we're good here. I think we're good with what we got. Yeah, I think we're good with what we got. Okay. So now we need to design the central blade, or the center. We need to measure probably, huh? So how tall is this? This is 1 meter. 1 meter, 2 meter. Yeah, we'll say 2 meters tall. Okay. So we need to go over here, like I said, we need to go over and go measure. And see roughly how tall this is. Because I don't want it sinking into the ground. It's got to actually be hovering above. So do that. Okay, let's say the blades are here. So 1, 2, and then another 2 meter. Okay, so 2 meter on top of that. So, yeah, we'll say the blades are, like I said, we'll say the blades are here. And then we've got a 1 meter, so 3 meter, 4 meter. So 4 meter will get us to the center where we need to put our thing. Sorry, that sounds dirty, but that's the way it is. Okay, and then yeah, so we also need to put the foreglass on top of it. So the pole's gonna go in the middle, and then the foreglass is gonna go on top. This way we can just easily insert it into the thing. So 1 meter, like I said, 3 meter. So 4 meters the top. I think we're gonna have to put a foundation in the center here temporarily. So 4 meter. And then the glass is at the 4 meter mark. So foundation, no, it wasn't foundations, it was architecture. Okay. And yeah, it really doesn't matter the way it gets put, just as long as the glass is the correct direction. Okay. So then we'll do this. Okay. We'll go in here. So yeah, the blades are just below the glass, which is really cool. I just need to get my beam in the center there. Okay. Perfect. So how tall should the other ones? It should probably be 8 meters tall, huh? So let's say 3, so 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 12. So that'd be how many foundations? So I want 3 foundations actually. So there are 3 4-meter foundations. How tall is that? Let's just put this there so I don't have to go underneath there because it doesn't matter if it's 2 pieces. That's fine. But yeah, we'll put a 4 meter. So the first 4 meter is going to be the little wing things. And then we've got, yeah, so 8 meters on top of that. Okay. Actually, no, it'd be 8, it'd be 10. Yeah, because we also got the top cap, which is where the bearing is, I believe. Just by looking at it. Okay, so then we put the beam in the center, just like that. Which turns in the glass here. Okay, so then it's gonna be interesting how we do this. I might do it with these. These might look cool. Or no, we'll do it with these. We'll do it with these. Because those will look cool. Alright. So then I think what I'm gonna do is temporarily we'll put 4 meter like this. Okay, and then we'll take a beam. Or sorry, a pillar. Oh, that's not gonna let me do that, is it? I want the pillar. Yeah, I want the pillar to start here. So every direction of the blade is going to be like this. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, we can't nudge these. Yeah, I don't know why they do these limitations. They put these limitations on players. It's like, why? Like, why can't we nudge pillars? What's the point in that, man? So there's a reason I'm doing like a 4 meter. Actually, 4 meter might be a bit tall, you know? Yeah, 4 meters a bit tall. Yeah, okay. And actually, these need to go on the ground anyway, so. But again, like I said, don't know why they put the limitations on the players when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like the nudge limit, like why is there a nudge limit for one? And 2, why is only certain things allowed to be nudged and not other things? And 3, why can't we put buildings inside of each other? Like, why? Well, we don't want players doing that. Well, why not? Like give an actual valid reason why you don't want players doing that, because it makes no sense. From a creation standpoint, I guess I could say. So we probably want. Do we want these 2 tall, and then we'll go to 1 tall, maybe? Like put them like this. Well, because the stator portion is inside of this piece. Um, I'm just trying to think what would be the best way of doing that. Because like I said, I did want to do my own design here. So if we put walls, we could do walls and use them as guides. Let me put a 4-meter wall here. Actually, yeah, I'll have to do 1 meters all the way to the top. So we're gonna remove those. Yeah. And we'll use those, let's get rid of all this for the moment. We'll use those as guides, the walls themselves. And then maybe we'll use like painted beams to do the round portion of it. I don't know. Because we need to do a full, like, circle foundation piece, actually. Let's see. How big are these? These are a quarter foundation, aren't they? Where is it? Foundation. Yeah. This'll work. This'll work. Okay. Actually, can I not put this up here? Okay. Yeah, this'll work great. Yeah, some actual round portions. Now I know they're a wee bit small, but I think this will work great. And then we'll have like pieces coming out of them, of course. Yeah, so this is where the stator piece is, and then we have the little end cap, which what should I do there? Is there? Ooh, you can do this. No, not like that though. Yeah, like this here. Can we do would a bigger one be too much? Yeah. So yeah, like that. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this because this is fully covered now. So yeah, then we'll do that, and then we'll do a beam on top like that. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Now, of course, I want to do I want to change these foundations to something else. All right. So what was I saying? I've already forgot. Oh, I wanted to change the. You know, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I wanted to change it to this. Should I do metal? I don't want to. I have a problem with the Fix-It foundations, to be honest. If they had a mostly textureless foundation, without these little, um, what do you, drain holes. I get that it adds texture and everything, but it also kind of irritates me. All right, I do want to change these to blue, though. These are going to be blue. I have decreed it. These are going to be blue. Just like that. Okay. I actually have an idea as well. Let's see, those are 4 meter tall, right? So let's go back to architecture. So here's what we're going to do. I think this will work. I want to do painted beams. Oh no, these are too far apart. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to move these a little closer together. Right. Alright, so like that, and then like that, yeah. Okay, same with this one. I'm holding control, by the way, to move it less distance, so I can get them touching each other, essentially. Like that. And then like that. Okay. And we're not going to use these though, but yeah. So then we need to go 5 meter. Okay. Then we just remove these. Because there's no reason to have them in here because they're going to be covered up. Yeah, and then we use this. 1, 2. And there we go. And then we paint that all blue. Look at that. Now that looks good. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a beam across to here. Ish, maybe. Hold on. It's like, yeah, I kind of want to put like a little tip piece. Yeah, kind of like that. I don't like the glitchiness. Okay. So it's gonna be. I kind of want to do less than. Is this in the right spot? It's not gonna work. That'll be the best it can be there. And then we'll do the same, just so it performs a little cross, I guess. Just add that a little extra detail. Okay. And then like that. Okay, and of course we paint those. Just like that. And then we go power. Mark II outlet. Yeah! That looks good, huh? Huh? No? Maybe? And then we can even touch it up with a bit of maybe beam connector. Just on these bits. Can I get... I've ruined it. Yeah, that's not as good. Yeah, that looks much better. I can do like, we could break up the blue a little bit though, and we could put like a beam connector in here. Like that. And maybe one... We can't do at the top, but we could do like... Maybe one in the middle. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I'm trying to break up the blue just a little bit, just to get the design down. Okay. So now we do the actual beams that we're gonna do. I'm thinking about just using... Oh, that's the problem though, we can't paint these. I mean, not really. I guess painted beams it is. Kind of invalid placement. How's that invalid placement? What? Ah, whatever. Okay, I might have to use a bunch of steel beam here. Yeah, I don't understand. Ooh, we do this. I've done this before. This looks really cool. But I've done it with the concrete beams. Or the concrete pillars rather than actual beams. But it does work. And then that gives us something to attach to. Okay, what if we go 3? And then it really doesn't work, does it? Even if I put like beam connectors on it. That's glitchy as all hell. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Damn it. It's actually really annoying. It's really annoying that they don't have paintable like truly paintable beams or paintable pillars. Like, why is this a hard thing to have? I mean, I guess maybe they just haven't thought about it, but yeah, these would be the best here. Of course, then we remove that one. But then, yeah, I got to do the angles and stuff. All right. Let me see what I can do with this real quick. Okay, so far so good. So this is how I'm doing them, by the way, in case you're following along. I don't know. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm doing this. 3, 4, 5. And then of course I get rid of all the unneeded ones. And then I put this here. It's just for my brain there. Yeah, it's not a required step. It's just so I know exactly where to put this edge. See where the two walls meet. I can put this right here. And then I can hold control, get it right in the middle, and place that there. We delete that, and you should be able to delete the wall in the middle too. Just like that. Okay. I'm also going to do 2 tall, like this here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So, yeah, we just add this. Actually, I might add that like that. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go around and do that. Let's do that on every one of these here. Now, unfortunately, this is going to have to be concrete, so I think what I might do is I might do the rest in concrete, just so it matches. I know we just done this in blue. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do this bit in concrete. How's that? That way at least it all kind of matches, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure. If they bring in, you know, my life would just be a whole lot easier if they just brought in painted pillars. Like, give us the metal pillar, but allow us to paint it as well. Like another option or whatever. Like, again, I don't. There's so many things that are missing in this game that makes no sense why they're missing. It's just, I'm guessing it's just it doesn't really make sense why it's missing. I guess it just, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I suppose. Okay. So yeah, that actually, I don't know about these top ones, but yeah, there's no way to angle stuff in this unless we use actual painted beams. That'd be the only way we could angle them. What if we did this? Then it gives it kind of a framework, almost. And of course we put like, yeah, like a beam connector there. And then we do put another one here. That. Or maybe we put it like that. I wonder. You probably can't do it, but what if we did this? Oh, you can. Oh, it moves weird, though. Oh, does it move weird? I was hoping it would move just on a regular axis, but I suppose we could go back here and then angle it down like that. Like that gives it a little more. Okay, what if we did this? Okay. Also, yeah, I didn't think about it, but I could have. Alright, I'm gonna have to put these in there too. That way I have something to attach to. Okay. Hey, it actually looks kind of cool like that anyway. So then, angle right down to the middle, just like that. And then what if we did... No. We'd have to get it like this. Right there. And of course, if we had left that piece in there... Probably, could we still do it? Yes. Move that for a minute. That kind of works. Yeah. That kind of does. That kind of does work. And then we just delete the beam in the middle because we don't need it. Yeah, and it's not very hard to do that either because these pieces are already here. So then we just go. Okay. I'm gonna have to start from that end. So then then we just go around like this, just keeping it on diagonal. Oh, of course I'm out of steel beams. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go around and do that around the edge. That actually looks kind of cool, I think. Okay, it has been a little while I've been building on this. I think this looks good. This looks perfect. I am enjoying it. I actually might build this out. Yeah, we'll just build this out over the entire foundation piece here. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Yeah. It actually looks like a thing. Ooh, yeah, that looks really cool. So yeah, we're gonna, I need to go to this side. We're gonna save this as turbine. Select icon. I don't know, I'm just gonna put a power pole. Say power pole mark 2. Select image, and then we're gonna say turbine. As turbine. There, turbine. Save blueprint. Okay, I also did change the amount of steel here, so I removed the top piece and then just kind of make it a little shorter. I put these little cubes and stuff on it. I think it makes it look a little better with a bit extra. Okay. So now we just got to get that in here. So we're going to take up the middle spot. Whoops. Move them. Move them before they get in the way. So yeah, and like I said, we just got to pick out some spots. So I wonder how many we could fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a foundation on either side. The only problem is I did it by 5, so I'm going to have to expand this glass. Or make it shorter. Yeah, we'll make it shorter. So it'll be like... Yeah. 1, 2... Actually, no, we need to expand it because it's 4. And 1, 2... Yeah, and then 3, 4. So it's right here. So that'd be where the first one goes. Yeah, and then we have a centerpiece. Yeah, so then the next one goes there. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't gonna work there. So that's gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So just like that. Alright. Cool. So let's grab our turbine. So how are we gonna... we might have to put some temporary foundations in. Like this. And then see where it allows me to put it here. So yeah, just like that. Perfect. That's actually exactly where I want it. Okay, it's actually very expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more of those crystal oscillators. I might have some on the train. I'm not really sure. Then we're gonna change this to blueprint mode. Yeah, so then we can just. Boop. Oh yeah. So I guess yeah, it is gonna take up the entire space. I'll just remove all this real quick. Put glass along. There we go. Very nice. So and yeah, then we have a full space of glass all the way around. And again, this is going to be glass here too. So we'll change that before I forget it. So yeah, just like that. And of course, since we had to do that, we're going to have to expand this. Foundations. 1 meter. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, perfect. Fits right in the middle of that. Right in the middle of that one. So I wonder if one foundation, or sorry, just this foundation will do it, or if we need more. Gotta test it out, you know? Actually, yeah, that works perfect. Okay. So just like that. Very nice. I'm gonna remove that real quick. Remove that real quick. Remove that. Remove the glass. Put this back. Okay. Of course, expand this. Now this... Oh. Yeah, this one doesn't get one, but we will expand it to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, this one doesn't get one because it doesn't have a thing. I just wanted it to look pretty. Yeah, but this side should be the same size as that, right? Or is it? I guess we'll have to see. First of all, like that. And the 1 meter foundation. Of course, over here. Oops, I accidentally put a 1 meter instead of 4 meters. Okay. So yeah, the way these turbines work is the water just passes by them and turns them around. If that makes sense. Hopefully they're not too high. Oh, wow. Oh crap. That's not fun. That's way too short. The only way to fix that would be to make another blueprint. Like load up the blueprint, but erase, or sorry, but basically erase this piece, and then just make a longer stem. But I had to remove all the bottom bits. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. I thought it was way higher. Didn't I measure that? I measured it by 4 foundations. 1. So then I put a 4. Yeah, this was 2 meter. And then I did. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. I'll have to fix that. But we can finish putting the rest of the blueprints in, and then we'll get around to doing that. The other thing I want to do just real quick is I want to hold power to roughly the middle. Let's connect those two. Then we'll get rid of that one. And then connect this here. Jeez, bit of lag. And then we'll remove that one there. Okay. And then now nothing's inside a foundation anymore. Four, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2 more will fit here. Just like that. I can't believe I got that so wrong. That's right. I'll get her. We'll get her fixed. That's actually not a bad fix either. Or not a super bad one. Okay, encased industrial beams. And concrete. Encased industrial beams. And concrete. Why am I... What's encased industrial beams? Is it those monitors? I didn't really look. They are... Okay, yeah, it is. Alright. I have to go get more materials real quick. I suppose I could make the encased industrial beams. I do have the materials. It's only 24. That way I don't have to go back to the city. I have plenty of concrete. I'll just grab that. Okay. And then I haven't had to do this in a while. Production. Craft bench. How many? 24. Encased industrial beams. Alright. Oh, one more. Boop. Okay. Like I said, haven't had to do that in a while. We should have the concrete still and what's not. Actually looks pretty cool. France. Should be able to just hold control. There we go. Nice. Boom. It doesn't make the big noise. What the heck? Okay. So now we'll go underneath here and see how much we're lacking. and I'll just add that onto the final beam. Architecture, B2B, default. Looks like 2 meters. That'll put it. So if we add 2 meters onto that, that's going to put the walls in the water. Can't go 3 beams because it's too many. Yeah, 2 beams will have to be. Okay. So yeah, then we just go underneath this. And we just gotta delete everything. And then we just add the. We had a 3 meter beam here. So then we add 2 meters onto that. Okay. Now, we take that and we save it into another blueprint. We just put a 2 on it. Save blueprint. Okay, let's go test it. That. Now we'll go test it over here. So we still have the original blueprint in case we want to put it back for any reason. So we'll just delete these. Delete that. Alright. So then, blueprints, turbine 2. Oh. Hold on. Blueprints, turbine 2. Why is it? Oh, it's in blueprint mode. I see. Oh, well that doesn't help any. Ah, there we go. Okay. H. That somehow works out. Yeah, okay. Even though it's partially in the ground, I think it's okay. Because if it goes any higher, it'll be sitting slightly above the ground instead. Let's build it. Yeah, actually, that's okay. I like that. Okay. I just got to do it to all the rest of them. And placed. Alright. Sweet. I like it. I did want to make an extra modification here. With the glass. We're going to remove it temporarily, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go foundations, and I'm going to go foundation 2 meter circle, and I'm going to place a 2 meter circle on the bottom of these. If I can get it in the spot. Hello? Can I just do 1 meter then? Why is that not working? Why is it going to the middle like that? Oh, the beam is in the way. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think so anyway. Let's see. Now what placed correctly? Nope. Okay, so it's not the beam then. Why is that doing that? And I'm holding control as well to try. I'm pressing control and it's not. Oh. It might be because of the beams. For some reason. Either that or it's just being a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt today. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put an extra bit so it goes to the glass. Alrighty then. This will be the last little bit and then that'll be the end of the episode. But I'll show you how I did these. So it's actually pretty easy. It took me a few tries to find a way to do it with the least amount of effort. But if I place one of these and then I do a 2 meter because it's going to go up through the glass, and I place it on this one like that, and then make sure that the center, or the I guess the pointy bit, is in the beam there, just like that. Then we just remove the foundation. And of course, you rotate these accordingly. Like that. And then give them a little paint job, little spray paint, and we're good to go. Yeah, and that's all of those done as well. Sweet. Yeah, I actually wanted it to go through the glass, so it looks like it's a bit more structurally sound. As far as like if the beam's too, or if the beam on that blade's too long, what to me it looks like would happen is the bearing would wear out because of the currents and stuff. And that beam is still a little too long, but I wanted you to be able to see it at least a little bit as well. So. Anyway, I think that looks pretty darn good. And that's a wrap for this episode anyway. I'm gonna bring these all the way out here. I kind of want to wall these areas in like this to kind of separate them just a wee bit. And then you have like these long hallways, and then you'll have these rooms with these turbines in them and stuff. I think that'd be really, really cool. And then I'm actually going to connect these to power once all the walls are up. We'll connect them to like the back wall or something, or maybe to the ceiling. I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool. So, just finish getting our walls up here. And of course we're out of concrete. Of course we're out of concrete. Why would we not be out of concrete? Why would we have concrete in our inventory? Nah, I'm just being a pain. Because it's fun. It's fun sometimes. Alright, and then I want to clear designer. I'll just take all the stuff in there. Okay. Yeah, we won't have factory stuff in here, but we could definitely have some areas like this. Alright. Well, anyway, that I think is going to be it. Why is this wall so much different than this wall? What happened here? Oh, I think I know what happened. Okay. Hold on. I'm actually thinking about putting up concrete all throughout there too. Let's make this match. It looks a little weird. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just put we won't have glass here. I think we'll just have straight foundation. Because you can see it on the outside, right, where the water's actually flowing. When there's actually something to look at, you can see it on the walkways out there. Yeah, we'll just fill those in, and then we can put some of our factories in those spots too. Okay, so yeah, I guess next time we'll be finishing the layout, getting it connected to the highway there, and the little highway stretch. Finish getting it connected to that highway stretch right there, and then we'll finish out the floor plan, and I guess next time we might be able to build factories next time. I know it's taking too long. Um, but yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode. So again, hopefully you all have yourselves or continue to have yourselves a great holiday season. And if you don't celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or any of those, hopefully you just have yourselves a good month, I guess. Whatever you like. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.